Hello and greetings everyone. Now then, I see a lot of videos on YouTube and other things talking about traditions of the ancient ones, of the Vikings, of the Nordic people. Now a lot of what they find in ancient digs and in caves and in old settlements, they interpret what they find. It's not the true rituals that they find, it's not the true way of life that they find, it's their interpretation of what they find. It's the same as books. You read a lot of books and it says, oh, the Vikings done this at certain ceremonies, the Nordic people done this at other ceremonies. When it comes down to it, it's only archaeologists' opinions. It's only scholars' opinions. No one really knows. There's no evidence, there's no written books from the 7th, 8th, 9th century by the Nordic people telling you what rituals were done. And these rituals go back a long way, all the way to stone circles. Um, so really, a lot of what people say happens now is opinions. And we all have opinions. And my opinion is that we need to start building on new traditions. Not pretending that we're following the old ways. We do follow the old gods because there's evidence of them. But as far as rituals, traditions, ways of doing things, there's no real evidence. So it's time that we started admitting that this is not the way they've done it, but this is the way we feel that we should do it. That's what's so important. You remember every little village, every little town back in the Nordic times, they all had their own little rituals, they all had differences. It's the same in this country now. Stuff that we have in the northeast of England, words we have in the northeast of England, they don't have in the south of England. It's the same in the old ways. Traditions we had in the north of England would be different from the traditions I had in the south of England. So really, as far as traditions and rituals go, it's all an open book now. We need to find what works for our group, for our personality. Trial and error. We need to start learning new rituals, making our own rituals, making our own traditions, what works for us. We know about the equinoxes and the solstices, yeah, so let's build on that. When you do a solstice, do an equinox, do a tradition, make notes, find out what works, what doesn't work, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, what feels right, what doesn't make you feel right. Look around for signs. We can't leave for signs all the times. You know that if we keep our eyes open and our mind open, we'll see a lot of signs that the gods leave for. So when you do traditions, watch out for these signs. Don't discount anything and don't take anything for granted. Trial and error. Now we've got the autumn equinox coming up shortly. The clan that I'm in, we're a fairly new clan. We don't pretend to all believe the same thing. We don't pretend to all to know what the traditions are. We learn from each other's experiences. And through that, we'll start new traditions. So this is our first autumn equinox, we're all getting together. So we'll try different rituals, we'll try different things. And what work, we'll use again. What doesn't work, we'll look at it and see why it didn't work. So our gods are coming back. We all feel it. We all know something's happening. So let's experience the autumn equinox. And let us know what you're doing on the autumn equinox. Let me know what works for you. You know, if something works for you, I may try it. Might work for me, might not work for me. It's all trial and error. This is a new dawn for all of us. Let's take advantage of it. Okay then. Hail the gods, everyone. Hail Odin. Hail Tyr. Hail the All Father. Who is Odin. Right. Talk to you all later. Toodles.